Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Are we back? Are we back? For the fifth time. Unlisted. Why is it unlisted? Boys. I am getting very triggered. Very triggered. This will be the last time I try this tonight. This will be the last time I try this tonight. There's still like 5 more videos I want to get through tonight. But I don't know if that's going to be a thing we could do. Yeah, sorry, I turned on the mic. Sorry, I did that before because I didn't know if I was live or not. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on. You think it's because do you think they're throttling it because there's the first 5 streams were fine, but past that now it's been just such a pain. I don't understand why the other ones are just fine and now this one's the issue stream, right? These past few ones are the issue stream. It's just so annoying because it's so why come back? No one's gonna want to come back 5 streams in a row. That's just, and then the VODs get all broken up now. And if someone wants to watch their review that they weren't here for, it's gonna be so hard to find it. Well, there's 20 of you guys in here. That's cool. That's thanks for coming back the 5th time, I guess. Contacting YouTube is almost impossible. All right. We'll try to get through these next few videos. If the stream crashes again, we're just going to end it until next Wednesday. And hopefully between Monday and Wednesday of this coming week, I can figure out before our next stream. We stream every Wednesday and Saturday as of right now. Hopefully we can figure this out. Hopefully. I know, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Jake Visuals, if you're out there watching this video, I was trying to say before this ended, the video is great. The video is awesome. I think the only thing that could have made it better and would have benefited this video or would have helped your video in the long run would have been having some sort of storyline set up. So why did that car arrive to that church? Why were we placed at that church, right? Give us a reason why he's going there or leaving, right? Give us a mission that this guy's going on. If there was a story that we could have been attached to throughout this cool piece, because the sound design was awesome, the footage was awesome. The only thing that was lacking was really a storyline of why we were here and why we were driving so spiritedly. So maybe give us that, and that would have helped. OBS is its latest updated version on Mac. There's only one version. Of course, Mount. Of course. Of course, man. I appreciate Jamal. Thank you, Michael, for subscribing, if you're out there. But yeah, Jake, if you're out there, this video is great. I really did enjoy it. This is Jake Visuals Autumn M3. Sound design is awesome. Again, maybe just give us a storyline. Clean Culture Times Mitten Motion Summer Showcase by Joshua Cunningham. We'll watch this video right here as widescreen. Nice job. Another widescreen. Thank you. Okay. Let's try this again, guys. Off the bat, Joshua, you know I'm going to say, these black screen transitions aren't helping your film at all. Ditch them. Put something in their place. Give us something to want to look at instead of these black screens. They're not benefiting at all. I'm highly against them. Tato. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through this, Tato. I feel bad. That was cool. The lighting here is really dark. I don't know if that's you or the show. The music's a nice. The music you have here is nice for the vibe that you have from your shots, like your slow pans, your slow push-ins. The music is nice for that, and it fits really nice. So I do enjoy that. I would like to see some more close-ups. Like we've seen a lot of wide so far, so maybe give us some more details. Like don't be afraid to get close to a car, and like the lighting in here seems to run parallel over the ceiling. Give us a shot where like again like we see these reflections coming off this Forester. Let us see these reflections up close. Like show us those. That'll be cool. Big R, last stream I caught of you was when you were at Worth the Sea. Keep up the good work. Oh, wow. That was a long time, Big R. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you, Big R. Sorry the vibes aren't so high right now as they normally would be. This is just giving me a little bit of annoyance. But thank you, Big R. I appreciate it. Hopefully I can come back to Worth the Sea one day and hang out. I don't know if you're from there, but I remember live streaming there on my iPhone. That was fun. But thank you for the $10 super chat. That's a cool shot. Oh, why did we go to black? Personally, I would have liked to hear more of that song and see more of those slower shots, but we'll see where this goes. That's a nice fender. That's sick. I'm actually the next country below where you are. Oh, hey, Mexico. Ooh, that was cool. Nice transition there, Joshua. If that is your real name. The glitch effect is kind of an easy like getaway for like something like that. Maybe give us some other physical effect on camera in camera if you can, instead of just using the glitch effect here. Right, so maybe like we see like 5 different clips in this, right, instead of just going between those two. County, not country. Oh, sorry guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As other streamers would say, I have lost fool. Man, I would love to see some like close-ups of this lighting going over the body panels of some of these cars, Joshua. Josh. I'm just gonna call you Josh. Mr. Cunningham. I would like to see some more like close-up shots. Those would have been nice to interject in here. That's funny. Any shot with a dog in it is good. I just want to squeeze someone's face and just shake it and tell them stop abruptly ending your videos. I mean, that was cool, right? We got to see a bunch of stuff at the show, but again, at the end, we just got cut off at the neck. Like, fade out. Let us ease out at the end of your video, right? Fade out your song. Just don't let it cut just like that, because then how YouTube works, we're given this screen of recommended videos to watch now, right? And that cuts us off so well. I don't think we saw no detail shots. Like, we saw a lot of wides. This was really cool. We see some detail shots, right, but not too much. And there seems to be a lot of cars outside, and we only saw like what do we see, like half a minute of outside cars here, or maybe a minute of outside cars here, and then we went back inside. And the inside lighting is cool, it's just very dull. So maybe go on the outside a little bit more and show us some more outside. If you're inside, show us some more detail shots. I guess I get the lighting was a little bit off for you or rough for you, but definitely show us some of those reflections. Also outside, watch your color. This seems very on the green side, so maybe add a little bit more purple into these shots, or at least into that shot. Like this shot is very purple and blue. This shot's very where are we? This shot's very green. So just try to watch your color on back-to-back scenes. We talk about that a lot. Just try to make them match as much as possible, if you can. Crispy Discord chat. I do not have a Discord chat. No, we could make one, but we'll see. Yeah, Joshua Cunningham or Hosea Cunningham, Clean Culture, Mitten Motion Summer Showcase. Pretty cool. The coolest part was that part where you saw like that truck jumping. That was neat. That little transition you had. That was really cool. Wherever that was. I would like to see more people interactions. Again, I always say that. But the shots you had outside. Oh, there's some drifting at the show. There's drifting, but we didn't see any drifting clips. Let us see the drifting clips, man. Show us, like, get to the front. Weasel your way to the front. Say excuse me. Say sorry. Get to the front and show us some more of those drifting clips if you can. Go check out his video if you guys want. Clean Culture times Mitten Motion Summer Showcase. Joshua Cunningham or Hosea. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Next up, we have TNISCICISC. This S15 Sylvia Spec R of your dreams. Okay, let's change our viewer. We're back to a non-widescreen view. Nope, don't want to do that. There that is. This is more of a random question, but what happened to your videos on Vimeo? Vimeo took down my whole Vimeo took down my whole channel for some like copyright something, which was a video from like super long ago, and so they just took down the whole channel. And I was like, oh, sick. So screw Vimeo. Okay, let's get to TN's video here of this S15. Definitely needs more drifting. Hopefully this video fills our needs. So try to, if you have like a zoom out spin effect, try to not stop it so abruptly there. Try to ease out of it, like how we zoom, or we change, or we turn and we zoom out. Try to ease that end of the motion out a little bit more. That's a nice shot. You nailed the focus at the end too. That's huge. Nailing that focus at that close-up shot was huge. Finally, drone shots. S15. What did I call it? LS1. Oh, I see where the S... Okay. Okay. S15. He got you guys. He got you guys. You got me. That's clean. Little too green here too. Watch your color, because here we have this green cast kind of being put over the whole film here. These shadows are green. The car is white, but it definitely looks a little bit green. Just watch that a little bit. Counter that with some purple. Same thing here. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn during your video. Same thing here. Careful with this green cast. This looks very, very green. You can counter this again with the color correction. Adding a little bit more purple in. Takes away from the greens, adds more purple. That'll get back to your like more natural colors. I like that we're hearing audio too. That's very clutch, very key. Tell them to make sure to use the color scopes. That will help as well, yeah. Oh, Anthony watched this video too? That's cool. Ooh, I want to see, like, I wonder if we see it because there's more. But I want to see, like, the lights here. Watch how they come over, like, the hood. Woof. Woof. I want to see a close-up of that. I want to see a close-up of these, like, green halo lights going over the hood. Careful in situations like this, where you're doing like light painting and video, your LED panel that you're holding, I can see it here, is very direct and close to the car. And because of that, we could see you literally waving the panel. We could see the individual LEDs in a reflection. So don't be afraid to like angle it up and bounce it off the ceiling and do your light painting off the ceiling instead of directly shining it at the car. Directly shining it at the car like you are here allows for this reflection to be seen of the LED panel directly and your hand directly waving it. If you're pointing it and bouncing it off like a white ceiling, or you're pointing it in another direction, it's still going to fill up some of that ambient. It may not be as bright and direct on the car, but you'll still see the light shine over the car, but you won't get the pure reflection here of this LED panel. So feel free to bounce your light off of other sources instead of your source directly, or your car directly in something like this. We should show Cody this. He wants to make his copper steel. We should show him. He'd like it. Watch your noise going on here from the color grading. Your color grading is getting pushed a little bit, and your noise is getting a little bit heavy over here in the blues. We talk about it all the time. Neat Video makes a great noise plugin to help reduce some noise like this. It's a plugin for Final Cut and other editing softwares. Neat Video is a great noise plugin to get rid of some of this noise. That titanium flex also just stuttered right there. Weird stutter flex. Whoop. What's up, Black Media? Thank you for joining the 5th attempt at this stream. Oh, it's got like a pearl paint. I didn't really notice that before. That's cool. Pearl acid. On some of these shots, what I would have liked to see, and again, we talk about it all the time, is zooming in on these shots or zooming out. This music kind of adds for like keep pushing us into this frame more, pulling us out of this frame. Give us a little more motion to go with this track. Zooming in, zooming in, zooming. Like give us push-ins in post. Nice mirrors. Carbon fiber Ganadors. Flex. ARC parts, authentic Nismo parts. Nice build. Boy, if you don't... This is your practical light source right here that you're using, that LED panel. We can see it clearly in the frame on the tripod. That's giving it away 100% on how you're getting extra light into this. Back that thing up. Or should I push up on the temperature right? Back this up and film in front of it. Don't, before you cross it, but like film up to it. Don't let us see this in the shot. This takes us out of it again and realize, oh, that's how we got the light, right? The whole car is a flex. You are right, Andrew. Nice, man. I would have liked to see some more rolling shots after the fact, because we were in this garage for a long time. From like 2 minutes to now at 4 minutes 48 seconds, we were in the garage this whole time. The beginning was really cool, rolling shots. I would have liked to see more rolling shots of the S15 after we saw these garage shots. So half the amount of garage shots, and then half, like, fill this second 2 minutes up with half garage shots, half rolling shots, even if they were at night or whenever these were taken. That pearlescent paint right here would have looked really nice under some like LED road lights or on the road. It would have looked really cool. That's the only thing I think would have added to this video otherwise. But TNI SC, the S15 Silvia SR Spec R of your dreams. If you guys want to check out that video, we'll give them a fat thumbs up. Make them have 100 likes. Definitely go check that out if you guys are interested. Let's move on to the next one. Sorry again, we're just a little bit down because this is the 5th time we tried to reset the stream. Okay, all right. Nuremberg Cinematic, Ivo Herben 4K. We're only watching in 1080, so we don't have to do a 6th time. Also, if the stream goes down again, guys, I'm just gonna end it, just so you know. Okay. Nuremberg Cinematic, Ivo Herben, Venetti, Try5. Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about it, Venetti. We're not even talking about it. Ivo Herben, Nuremberg Cinematic. Let's watch it. Let's give it a check. Ooh, that's Subi, baby. That thing's clean. That thing's clean. I love that. Million likes on this live stream and we'll take the legacy to the Nuremberg. I can hear this like vlog music. Not a huge fan of the music. Just because I know like so many vloggers that use this in their videos. That second set of flash transitions right here that you did. Oh my God. If this, anyway, whatever. We'll go until it stops. It says good connection. It's probably going to say, anyway, this second set of red, like, flashers you have here, that, like, transitions right there, those are really cool. The one before it is just, like, a little bit too much, a little bit too, like, too much going on. Like, where is it? Like, that one is a little bit too much. This one's okay. That one's better. I like that second one better. Oh, Dustin. Yes, Dustin uses this. Yes. Okay. So something like this that I picked up, this last clip they have here, the color is really nice, and I like this clip a lot. But we're hearing like real-time sounds with slow motion footage, so it doesn't really add up all that well. Overall, it seems like you had a nice time just chilling here at the Nuremberg, you know? I think just a cool documentation of your time spent. Overall, I think you did good just documenting your time, showing off cool cars. I think this is cool, man. I don't really have too much to take away from it. I think it's pretty cool. The credits are neat, too. The credits are neat. And we're faded out to black and relaxed before we jump into the next video. Thank you, Evo. That was cool. Evo, Nuremberg Cinematic, Ivo Herben. That first time, just be careful. Don't try to do too many cuts at once like you had there for a second. It was just, it was a little bit too much, but the cuts of the red Ferrari were much nicer. Were definitely much nicer. I like that. Import Alliance, Spring 2018, by Nathan. Also an unlisted video. Why is this unlisted? Are we getting a sneak peek? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah. Looking for the truth, yeah, it's me. Everything polo to the flow, though, even at the grocery store, though. It's a perfect take a photo and take the pic you biting bitches, so and stitch a logo. Yeah. Hit you with the quattro.
Ooh, let us hear the sound of this drifting and these burnouts, man. Let us hear this. That's a cool little intro. Oh, that's right. This was just a promo. I remember your email saying this was a promo. You made like a little promo. This is cool, man. Let's watch it back real quick because it's short. So maybe I wouldn't use like a song as aggressive as this to promote this car show. I would use something a little bit more user friendly or something that would be able to like something that would look better for this car show. That makes sense. Or something that's more available for wider audiences. You know. So it's cool, right? I think it's quick. It's promo. It's nice off the bat. What's up, Anthony? RB. Hey, RB. It's all good, man. We're almost over. The song is just doesn't really... Like, you're trying to get as many people to the show as possible, and using a song like this really narrows down your audience. So maybe use something that's more widely acceptable or more widely... that'll go over better with a wider audience, if that makes sense. And let us hear some of that drifting in the beginning. Let us hear the burnouts. We want to hear that. We want to get excited to be at this car show. If this is a promotion for this car show, get us excited for the car show. Tato donated $3. Tato, you should shoot the Legacy and break down the sound design and how you took the shots. Just an idea. That's totally a huge plan. Once we get the Legacy, Tato, we are going to shoot so much content with it. We're going to shoot a feature. We'll have, I'm hiring somebody to do the behind the scenes of it. So we will 100% be doing that, Tato. Thank you for once again supporting in the same exact stream. Well, during tonight's streams, the $3 super chat. Thank you, Tato. We will definitely be doing that. Thank you, ma'am. That was Import Alliance promo by Nathan, is just the title name. Just a little hype promo he made. He said, let's go on to our last video for tonight. Why Safi's GT86 SBAT Media. Let's check this last video out. We'll give him a thumbs up before we even start. Thank you again, Tato. Or Tato. Much love, man. Pro, we can do that, Pro. We can do that. What's up, J-Bug? That was cool. And we're hearing sound. Thank you, SBAT. Thank you. So I would probably cut it right here or try to hold this front 3/4 shot longer. Right? And then we see that gimbal movement, and then we come all the way down here. We don't really see much going on. We see half the car, and then we go to this shot, right? So maybe just try to stay at that front 3/4 or cut it right at that front 3/4 before we see our gimbal movement and before we go back and see not much of the car going on. Are we going to try the VR type video? Possibly, Morgan, but that's a lot more than I can handle right meow. Cut it. The shot's a little bit too long. I'd cut this shorter. Also, watch your focus. I'm not really sure where your focus is in the shot. It almost might even be back on this curb or back in here where we can't really see it. I don't really see too much in focus right here, so just be careful. Or speed ramp. True, Tato. I would like to hear audio here of the car slowing down, not just fully cut of the audio there, and hear the car coming to this stop. I would like to hear a little bit more, even if it's just the scratch audio from your camera. Let us hear the car coming to a stop. We'll still hear the car tires going slowly over the gravel or over the pavement here. We hear we would hear that, putting us in the scene a little bit better. Arby, $2 Canadian. Thank you so much. Polarizer or ND for filming. Hope stream was good. It wasn't good, but hopefully it was for them. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Polarizer or ND for filming. Both. I use a Genius Tech ND CPL, so it's a CPL and a neutral density filter built into one filter, which is perfect. It's expensive, but it's cool. If I can only choose one, I would CPL probably, but ND is going to help you have a better depth of field, which is going to make your video look cooler. But seeing like through a windshield and seeing cars CPL'd just helps so much. Thank you again for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Anthony Gomez. Thank you, man. This shot's sharp. I love gooseneck wings. Thank you for coming, 240. Appreciate you staying the whole time, man. You've been struggling out here with us. Thank you, bro. This is a nice little location you pulled off at. It's weird. It's like a cobblestone pull-off. That's interesting. Give us like some movement over that wide body, right? Let us see, like, bring the camera up and over that wide body. Let us see some of these reflections. Let us see, like, let us get the intensity of the wide body and how wide it actually is, you know? That shot's in reverse because that car in the background's going backwards. If there's something in your shot noticeably going backwards and you're reversing the shot, don't reverse that shot or don't use it. I think you could have found another shot to be your ender here. And also, I think your stabilization gives out right there. Like you kind of, it might be export error, but like right at the top end of this last fade out, there's like a glitch or the frame stops for a second. Just try to fade it out before we see that glitch or that stop from the stabilization or whatever you were doing there. Fade out before that, or give us these credits before that happens, because otherwise we see that error and it would be cleaner without that error, because the overall film was very clean. This last shot I wouldn't use because A, we're missing half the car in this shot. If we're going to pan up to the sky for our last shot, let us see the whole car for one last time and then pan up, right? And also we can see this car going in reverse, so I would ditch this. I would pick like maybe this shot of everyone standing around the car as the last shot and then fade this out, right? So the last shot we're left on is people hanging out, enjoying the car, chilling, vibing, and that's the shot we're left out on. But SBAT Media, Yasaf's GT86 by SBAT Media is our last video for the night. 5 streams or 5 attempts. Thank you all for staying here and hanging around. Hey DJ Lobster, how's it going? That was the last video for tonight. We've been doing like 16 videos every stream, which is pretty cool. It turns out to be about 3 hours each time. Dubai has some really cool scenery, true. I want to visit Dubai as well, but I'm stressed about like going there with equipment. Hey, same to you and your family, Anthony. Appreciate it. Boys and gals, we're probably going to end the stream there. Sorry, this was a very rough stream. It started out great. Chase.Cars, Gus R, Nap, all came in with awesome donations right off the bat, which is really cool. And then YouTube and whatever bandwidth or my Optimum or whatever internet kind of decided to totally shit out. Even the light shut off. Tonight's stream was not fun. I'm going to call Optimum first thing Monday morning and try to figure out what's going on, if we're getting throttled, if there's a bigger internet package I got to be handling. I'm going to try to hit up some other streamers and try to get some opinions from them. I don't want the streams to continuously be crashing like this and have us all have to jump from stream to stream, then have the VODs be so spread out. But that's awesome. I appreciate that, Ace. But we'll try to figure this out. Royal Menace. I don't remember seeing your name, so I do not believe so. If you guys are members and you're still here, feel free to resubmit videos. Now I'll put it in the YouTube community page as well. We're going to do this like every 5 or 6 streams, have you guys resubmit videos so we can see new member submitted videos. So feel free, if you're a member, to now submit a new link again. Please only send one email. And then once we watch your stream, feel free to send it again. Next time streaming at 720p. I might try that, Tato. I might try that. My bandwidth is like as low as it can be right now too, which is the weird part, or the bit rate, sorry. But thank you guys so much for everything. Chase.Cars official, Gus R, Nap, everyone who donated during the stream, thank you guys so much. You guys killed it. See if you can lower the kilobytes of your stream. It's already on like 2,400 or like 2,000 kilobytes right now, which is super low. YouTube recommends 4,500. Thank you, No Morgan. Thank you, RB. Thank you, Minimal Height. Thank you as well for your donation. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for staying. Cool, thank you for your donations. Also, thank you for having your video in here as well. Thank you very much. We can, Cool. Yeah. I'll add that to the list, Cool. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, sorry about the end of the stream being a little bit down and not super exciting. Sorry about the mood change, but I appreciate you guys sticking along. I promise I'm going to try to get this sorted out. Worst case scenario, we'll move to Twitch if that's the issue, if it's just YouTube, but it can't be. There's got to be more than that to it. I'll try to figure this out. I want to keep streaming for you guys. This is fun. I like the mood. I like the tempo. I like interacting with you guys in real time. This is fun, but I don't want it to be like tonight's stream. This was rough. Thank you guys for everything. I'll catch you all in the next one. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, favorite this video, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next